Hi everyone, it's Josh, out of character again. Just thought I'd release a quick update since there hasn't been much visible activity from us lately. But we've been busy, I assure you. Our SCP-093 episode is still very much in the works. Aside from life and health getting in the way as they do, 093 is just a huge project and is taking longer than expected to complete. It's big. It'll be around 2 hours long when it's done, possibly longer. But that episode will hopefully go out this month, but I should know better by now than to make promises about when a thing will be complete. I'm just one person. It will be done when it is done, and I need to just accept that. I'm so thankful for our immensely patient supporters on Patreon. You're all lovely and beautiful, and you make doing big episodes like this possible. So, what exactly is taking so long? Well, for one, the original article for 093 is just big. It's a beefy boy. But aside from that, the original video log entries for SCP-093, there are 5 of them, are just straight descriptions of what happens in the video. So, as they were, it would have just been the database reading 5 huge blocks of text that describe what happens in the videos for 9.5 hours, and nobody wants that. The descriptions work great in text, but as audio, I think it would have been boring as hell, so I adapted it, which meant having to write an 80-page, 18,000-word-long audio play with completely original dialogue and several original characters. So that in itself took longer than expected to finish, but that's done and the episode has been fully recorded. Now I'm in the post-production side of things where I'm putting it all together, and it all needs ambient sound underneath it and sound effects and some more original Foley work. And just the first video log is 15 minutes long, which is longer than any single log we've done so far, and there are also 4 more of them of equal or greater length. So, yeah, those take a long time to put together. Like I said, I am trying my damnedest to get that released by the end of this month, but it will be done whenever it's done. Also, we didn't do the monthly release of an old joke episode this month, because I feel like it's weird that with so few normal episodes going out, we basically turn into a comedy podcast in the run-up to big episodes. No matter what, though, we will be releasing at least one normal episode this month, because we have an SCP tale in production that I want to get done in time for Pride Month. Happy Pride, by the way. The world still sucks right now, so we should take some time to celebrate what we can, even as we keep fighting against the efforts to strip away the rights of queer people in this country, of people like my friends and like myself. With that in mind, I will be donating 100% of my personal Patreon earnings for the month of June to the Transgender Law Center, or TLC. It's a nonprofit organization that uses their legal expertise to help, quote, change law, policy, and attitudes so that all people can live safely, authentically, and free from discrimination regardless of their gender identity or expression. Some truly vile anti-trans legislation was recently passed in my state and in others, so this feels like a good organization to support at the moment. If you would like to increase the size of this specific gift and support the podcast in the process, you can go to patreon.com/the SCP Foundation database and pledge there. Every little bit counts, but if you can only afford to support one of us, please donate to the TLC, obviously. They're a hell of a lot more important than yet another SCP Reader podcast. Their website is transgenderlawcenter.org, and there are also links to both websites in the description. I think that's it, almost. So, congratulations, you made it to the end of the update announcement thing. As a treat, this is the almost. As a treat for those of you who stuck around, I'll close this out with a short clip, a preview of the still upcoming 093 episode. So, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for listening.
I can see the hole leading out. I just felt a tug on the line again. I assume that's you?
Hey, what's it doing? I don't know. Stop it. What the hell is going on?
Everything alright?
Stand by.
Hey, what the fuck?
Subject's cable suddenly becomes taut and begins slowly pulling him forward and off of the ground.
Is it wrong? What's the hurry? Doc, what is happening?
20384, about 100 meters of cable was just pulled into the mirror. Please halt your ascent until we figure out what has happened.
I'm not climbing!
What?
I'm not climbing! The cable's pulling me up!
Shit. Michaels, what's the status on that cable?
It's taut as hell, Doctor. Something must be pulling on the slack in the middle.
20384, get your gun ready.
Way ahead of you.